What is up, everybody? Blue Dog Gaming here. I am in my garage of many vehiculars. Yes, that's a minivan. Shut up. Don't judge me. What I'm going to do is walk you through the process, or at least the process that I have of making a track, like a custom racetrack. What I've been wanting to do is make a rallycross track. If you're unfamiliar with rallycross, it's where there is both dirt and pavement, or tarmac, whichever you call it. So first we need to get up here fairly high, and we need to find a spot where there is dirt and tarmac. So we'll go north for this. Usually a good place is over like around here. There's some like that. There's a dirt bike track or whatever, and then there's Trevor's Airstrip right there, and then right up here is like some farmland with some dirt roads, and in between all the fields and all that crap. I think what I'm going to do is something over in this area, because I like the whole terrain, up down thing. I really wish I could show you where my eyes are going when I'm looking at all this stuff, or if I could like point at the screen and tell you, but unfortunately that won't work. Usually with a rallycross track, you want to balance the amount of dirt and tarmac, so you want to have about the same. I'm liking this little loop right here. Yeah, because if I did that, then that would just be like a straightaway of tarmac and then a whole bunch of dirt, and then just a little thing going like that. But if I do it like this and do that squiggly thing right there, then turn left and then down that and take a left, and then go up this ribbon right here, stay turning left and around, and then back down that way. I like that, and that's about even. So I think I'm gonna end up doing that, because I don't really see anything else that is suiting, because everything else is just way too long. And I did another one over in that direction that way, and it was quite a long track. It was like 2 miles track. It was a 2-mile long track, and it was, yeah, that's a bit long for a lap race on GTA. So I'm gonna call this Rallycross. You know what, actually, I'm going to call it Rallycross 2, because I already did a Rallycross that I already said. So, yes. So, a photo. Wouldn't that be cool if I could get the whole track in the photo? That would be neat. Yeah, let's just do that. Search tags. Alright, so, if you want to race this after watching, just search Rallycross, or Rally, or Dirt, or Tarmac, or Zuru. We'll do a 10-player lap. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being about a mile to a mile and a half, maybe less. My sense of scale in this game is crap because I don't know how high up I am and all that stuff. So I'm going to do safe for 3. We'll keep it. I don't like motorcycles. You know, on second thought, to please everyone, let's keep motorcycles, and we'll take cycles and utility off. And then you can do it with everything else. Default class, I always do sports, only because that's the one with the Sultan. Or that's the category with the Sultan. I always do noon for time of day, because you can change that and whatever. And then current, because sometimes I like to be able to change it to rain and all that stuff. Turn traffic off, because don't really want it to be a factor. I don't have the radio on because of copyright reasons, but when I do listen to radio, it's either Blaine County Radio or Radio Mirror Park. So let's place the trigger. Let me think. Do I want to be going uphill or downhill on the dirt section? Let's go downhill on the dirt because it'll be a little more challenging. And the trigger. Come on. Area must be clear. I'm pretty sure it's clear, it's just not flat. Alright, so let's put the trigger there. Lobby camera. Sure, why not this? That looks cool. Checkpoints. Alright, so the starting grid. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna do this stupid bullshit. Really? Really? Come on. Just because it's not flat? Oh, that's retarded. Alright, so let's move the trigger. Let's move the trigger to here, even though the race is going to be like this, and then we'll see if we can put the checkpoints. Well, this is absolutely dumb. Why can't I start it on a hill? Okay, so I can put it there. I can put it there, but I can't put it up here. That's fucking retarded. Oh, man. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is seeing if there's just any weird angle that it'll go at. See, and this one's too far from the trigger, so this is not going as planned. How upsetting. Okay, there was just a spot here. Huh. Alright, well, I'm thinking it's probably going to be something... Yep, of course. Something absolutely ridiculous like that. So, why can't it go here? Where, you know, or here, where all the cars are on the pavement. That's so dumb. Alright, so, I wonder if I make the thing alright, so I'm gonna do it like this. And I'm gonna do it facing like this. Just because the track goes this way. So yeah, sorry about that delay. But these are the things that you encounter when you're doing a custom race. Sometimes you get completely dumb things like this, but basically what I do when I make a race, I try to place these because when I make a race, I envision it with no traffic, because you know I don't like traffic. So basically, I try to eliminate all cutting of corners that you can do, or that somebody would do. So, like for example, if I were to place this here, that checkpoint there, and then not do this one, and then put, you know, this one like up here, you know you're gonna go around here, but there's gonna be some dum-dum who tries to cut through here and comes up here for a shortcut. So always place, or at least I always place a checkpoint at like the farthest away. Like if you're doing switchbacks, you don't just, you know, place one at the bottom of the at the top of the switchbacks and at the bottom. You put one, you know, on each corner of the switchbacks, because then, you know, you have to do the switchbacks in order to be counted for the time. So let me just get a bearing here of where I am. I'm not going down there. Oh, shit. Well, it looks like my... Let me see if I can move my deal to out here. And then it'll just be like a Le Mans start. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Somebody will get a really good start off the line. The person who starts pole will get a very good start. But I'm not worried about that, because this is a decent, or it's going to be a decent track, and it's going to be all about skill, about me and my Canadian sense of speaking. But anyways, there's no shortcuts that anybody can take there, so I like to put checkpoints fairly frequently, only because I like to. And then I generally tailor these to the way that I drive. So I'm not going to put the checkpoint, like, you know, here or something. You know, even if it's pointing that way, I'm not going to put it here, because even though you go straight down. I generally try to apex the corners, you know, fairly realistically. So I try to put the checkpoints as close to the corner as I can get, because I drive, you know, I swing out wide here, and then I would go like this to come down here. So basically, yeah, there's nothing there. And then, you know, like this here, there's a little sign there. So, you know, just put it here. People get the general idea. And this is the idea of like switchbacks here, because it's you know, it's going down a hill without going straight down. So I'd put, instead of putting, you know, a checkpoint like here and then at the bottom here, because then somebody will just try to cut through everything and do, you know, jump off here, jump that. So basically what I do is I'll put one, you know, and even if people get pissed off or whatever, I don't really care, it's my race. I'll put one there. I'll put one there. Put one here so they have to follow the road. Put one here. You know, I'm just gonna put one here because I can see myself, you know, cutting that a little bit. So I'll put one there, and then you gotta leave a little bit of wiggle room for these people. So nope, that's too long, so I'm just gonna move this one back a little bit. And then generally put it on like the apex of the corner, because I would swing coming down this, even though I'm probably cranking, I swing a little bit wide, tap the e-brake just a little bit, get the ass end to slide out, because drifting is not fast on the corners of pavement, but it is on dirt. So get the car to slide a little, come around here, and then just you know, try to make this as straight as possible, because that's generally the game of racing. You want to make the corners as straight as possible, and just continue up here, and you're done. So that is my racetrack. We'll zoom out a little bit. And then, you know, I'm not worried about this, because if people try to cut this, then they're going to end up flipping over and tumbling down that hill. So it's not that big a deal to me. Something, you know, something like this is. But, you know, I generally try to make these tracks as, you know, user-friendly as possible, because if you don't make it, you know, nice, then people aren't going to like it. So, oh, I gotta do the lobby camera again because I screwed up the, sure, back where it was. It don't matter. Weapons, no, because I don't want it to be a GTA race. I do use props. I use barriers. Only because sometimes you get the idiots that don't know how to follow corners and stuff. So, all I really do is mark the corners and barriers, and you know, that's really it, because some people get confused and they're like, where do I go? And like with this, you'll have people flying off down there, and just, you know, put a wall in their way, or even better yet, put something explosive in their way, and then they generally don't, come on. They generally don't complain anymore. Come on. It was just trying to go, there we go. No, that's too close. So let's pick this up. See if we can get it somewhere down here. Nope. So let's see if we can put something else here. That's a cabin. Okay. It's the Top Gear production office. Sweet. Let's do... Let's do a detour sign. There we go. And then up here. Okay. I know where we are. This track's going to be a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Barriers. Here we go. So I try not to crowd too much. Just, you know, a friendly, you know, hey, this road is not the correct one. And something like this, just a single one, because they'll see it and, you know, whatever. And then something like this. This corner could be a little bit of trouble. So I'd like to create some sort of I don't know, some sort of fun, I guess, that you could have. So I'm gonna do, come on, where is it? There it is. I'm gonna put a propane tank and another propane tank and some boxes. These are dynamic props, so they will become broken if you smash into them. But it's not like it's not like they're gonna get hidden or anything. I thought you could put it on top, damn. It's not like they're gonna be hidden or anything, but you know, if you kind of like skid off into these, then these tanks right here will explode and become kaboom. So that's gonna be fun. Just in case any rube tries to go here. You know, it's just I got like OCD or something about that. But I don't really care. You know what? Here, let's do something better than a let's do a bus. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then always stagger it so that the from the way that you're driving, if somebody hits it, then they won't get stuck. Like their car will bounce off this and then, you know, go onto that and then go onto that. I never make it so that you'll just kind of stop, because that pisses me off when people do that in their races. Not that it matters. You know what? I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that too. And then we'll just there's really nothing else that I feel like putting in here. So yeah, let's yeah, I'm not gonna do any jumps. Radio, I don't really care. And then I have to do a test of the track, and it will do it in the default car. So that's what I'm gonna do. As I yawn. So here we go. It's very slow because it is unmodified. But here's the first corner. You get the idea. So it's got some decent, you know, handling section there. Nice hard left turn. And then this is where it goes onto the dirt. There's that sign I talked about earlier. And then here's the switchback, so play with the e-brake a lot, but I just overcooked it like hardcore. So you can imagine with modified cars, you know, this will be pretty good. It's not the greatest, but for, 20 minutes of messing around, it is a very decent little track. It's probably like 1.5 miles in length, something like that. This game measures distance kind of weird. And then this car has like no balls at all, so I can't really slide it around corners the way that I want to. If I had like my custom whatever the hell it's called, Elegy, then I'd be dancing around these corners pretty good. But this thing has no power, so. But yeah, that's 2 laps of my track that you watched me make. Oh, that's not what I needed to do, because I've done a valid test. Once you do 1 lap, it's a valid test. So basically, that's it. If I need to publish or save, and then publish. So if you like this video, rate, subscribe, death threats, all that stuff. Say hi, tell me I killed your children, do whatever you want, and let me know what you think. Goodbye.